Ladies by Taran Ali, with Barbara Dickson as Bev and BRIGIT FORSYTH as Mrs. Ollerenshaw. Episode 6, A Very Mixed Grilling.
Well, Mr. Chairman, sir, and Mrs. Ollerenshaw, I think that if you was to order the kitchen, we would do a good job for you at the Old Dale School, because we know how to cook the food. Oh, look, I'm sorry, but what are you asking me for anyway? I don't even want the flipping contract.
Sophie, for crying out loud! We're never going to get her ready for a grilling by the governors by Monday.
I think we should keep on practising.
Well, I'm not being grilled by no one on Monday. You can count me out.
Bev, let's ask you some questions. I'm sure this one will come up. Joe?
All right, then. As head teacher of this world-famous school, packed full of very clever students...
Stick to the flipping sheet, Joe. We'll be here all chuffing morning.
All right. I see you propose to buy in the services of an health and safety expert to monitor your practices, Beverly. Does that mean you're not able to devise your own safe working habits?
No, Mrs. Ollerenshaw. We know what the law says inside out, even if we haven't got the piece of paper to prove it. But one of the first things I would do is to get that qualification and save ourselves the money.
Very good, Beth.
Well done. I'd have given the chicken mare a piece of my mind. Not able, indeed.
Yeah, flaming nerve.
That's one thing we definitely can't afford to happen. One of us losing our temper.
You know, maybe it would be better if just Bev and Indrani went in.
Well, I'm Bev's deputy, and it were me what brought Indrani in the first place.
Yeah, I know. And she'll do a right good job in speaking up for you and all.
What do you reckon, Sal? It'd be more professional-like if we don't all troop in there.
Yeah, all right, then. And one of you two better speak to Mrs. Wright this weekend. Find out what really went on in that governor's meeting yesterday.
Bev, could you do that?
Yeah. And thanks, Sally.
But we haven't got Mrs. Wright's number, have we?
Kevin! Shelley! Did you find that number for us?
No, sorry, ma'am.
How's the menus going?
Brilliant. Well, there's only one thing for it, then. We'll have to go and find her number in the school office, won't we?
I'm not doing that again. Couldn't sleep all night after last Saturday.
No one's asking you to.
No, I'll go. I'll call Stan and sweet-talk her into opening up for me.
OK, let's carry on then, Joe.
Right. Beverly, my dear, a difficult question for you. How do you propose getting your 38 G's into them new overalls?
Joe!
Come on. Don't play up just 'cause your mum's out. Oh, just what I flipping well need. Come on, Lily. Let's see who that is, eh? Here we go. Shh, now. Come on, Lily. Let's go murder the impatient sod at the front door. What do you want?
Don't you dare leave me standing on the doorstep all morning, Bob Rennie. We've got business to discuss. Now, come on, the lounge.
Hold me back, Lily. Or you'll only know your dad by a mugshot.
It's not up for discussion, Bob. I am not having those women providing the catering services in my school. The crucible of learning I plan to create requires panache and aplomb, not mash and blancmange.
Yeah, right. Lily.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Bob, will you please put that scream blancmange near the room? I can't hear myself think.
But
Do it!
if I'd known becoming chairman of governors meant being ordered around in my own home, I'd never have done it. Shh, now, Lily. It won't be long, sweetheart. Right. I'll give you 3 minutes.
I still can't believe you didn't use your casting vote yesterday to solve the problem once and for all. I do hate it when people sit on the fence. Now we've got to have the whole Wragg bag in for an interview.
It may have escaped your notice, Cynthia, but half of our governors actually preferred their bid.
Yes, and the sensible half voted for Roger. Why couldn't you? I must say, the Old Dale Hotel group are just the sort of outfit I had in mind. And exactly the outfit you will be voting for on Monday, Bob.
Sounds like a threat.
Not at all. But I'm not sure your lodge would be so understanding. You not backing the Grand Master? Quite a sin, I shouldn't wonder. Chipmunk? I don't imagine Great Bearskin is the most forgiving of mammals.
Crikey, is that all she does all day? Eat chocolates and read magazines? But that's all I'm finding.
Yeah, and it pays well and all.
Hey, Joe, fancy some fudge?
Yeah, go on then.
It's not the cheap stuff, neither. Oh, it's right nice.
Bingo! Governor's details. Thompson, Troutbeck, Wincott. Right. Oh, that's easy. Old Dale, 555-1066.
Joe, quick. I think she's coming.
What? No! What'll we do?
We go through to Maggie's office and slip out the lobby, quick.
Oh, crikey. Come on, Stan.
Not shut the desk drawers, you go.
Stanley Nelson, what are you doing in my office?
Morning, Mrs. O. In on a Saturday again, I see.
I heard voices. Have you been using my telephone?
I beg your pardon. I'm doing you a favour, Mrs. Ollershaw. You've got a mouse.
Of what?
A mouse.
Where?
It was under your desk, but it's run through to Maggie's office just now. Give us a tick. Where are you? You nasty bourbon, you.
Can you see it, Stanley?
Not yet. Go on, Joe. Slip out to the lobby. I'll cover you.
Thanks a million, Stan.
Come out, you little nuisance.
Well, don't let it run back in here, Stanley.
I'll do my best. Aha! Gotcha. I've nailed him, Mrs. O. Do you want to see?
No, just dispose of it, Stanley.
Right-o. Bye.
Oh, thank heavens for that. Right. Time to call for reinforcements.
Hello?
Oh, Roger, good morning. Cynthia Ollershaw here.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be like that, Roger. It's only a temporary setback, I assure you.
When I put myself forward for something, I don't like being turned down. You told me that contract was as good as mine.
You've not been turned down, Roger. It'll all be sorted out on Monday.
Yeah, and I gotta come to some blinking interview. What other hoops do I have to jump through for this poxy deal?
May I suggest, Roger, that you have a little word with Chipmunk, your friend, Bob Rennie. I can assure you that it is only he that stands between you and success.
You what?
If a certain person had listened to me, you'd be signing the contracts right now.
Tell me more.
Hello, Mrs. Wright. It's Beverly Pope.
Hello there, Beverly. Looking forward to the interview on Monday.
Not quite how I put it. We were wondering if you could give us any advice.
Advice?
How to handle things on Monday sort of thing.
Oh, well. I can't see any of the other governors shifting their positions. Half of us are full square behind you and the other ladies. The other half want a tried and trusted big company. I'm afraid the only one who can swing it is the chairman with his casting vote. If Bob actually decides to use it this time, that is.
So he didn't vote for us then?
No, but he didn't vote against you either, much as Mrs. Ollershaw would have liked him to.
I knew it. She's not wanted us from the start. What's she got against us?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but I think for Mrs. Ollershaw, you're just the wrong class.
Too common, you mean? She wants to remember where she started. Well, we're going to give 'em a real run for their money.
Good for you.
I don't suppose you could see fit to let me have Bob's address, could you? I'd like to pay him a little visit.
Oh, I couldn't possibly tell you that he lives at number 1, Mortimer Mews, Old Dale Village.
No harm in asking, though, eh?
And good luck on Monday.
Thanks, Mrs. Wright. You've been great. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
You off that phone at last?
Yeah, why?
Because we've got some brilliant ideas for the kitchen.
Yeah, flipping mega, I'm honest. Menus, competitions, look.
Okay, calm down the pair of you. Now then, talk me through it all.
Oh, she's been like it all morning. Always happens when my wife's out, Beverly.
Oh, don't you start. Call me Bev, please, or I might think it's Mrs. O talking.
Oh, no, don't even think it. I've had enough of her for one day, thank you. Bev. I don't believe this. Can you take her while I get rid of whoever it is?
Of course. Hello, Lily.
Right. This had better be Roger!
Don't leave me stood on doorstep, chipmunk. Through here, is it?
No, not the lounge. Me wife's breastfeeding in there.
Oh.
Let's go in kitchen. Have a seat, Roger. I mean, great bearskin.
No, I'm not stopping. I'll say me piece and go.
Right.
I understand you saw fit to make a fool of me in public yesterday.
I did?
Don't play innocent with me, chipmunk. You could have sewn up this stupid school canteen deal, and you didn't. What you playing at?
The Board of Governors was evenly split, and I could see both points of view.
What's that got to do with anything? Everyone's heard about this deal. They know I'm bidding for it, and they also know there's a bunch of amateurs. A bunch of women amateurs who are giving me a flipping run for my money. I might not have been keen at first, but I can see it's a nice little earner, and I have no intention of losing out. Like you might lose out all round if the Grand Master of your lodge decided to terminate your membership.
Great bearskin. You wouldn't.
Wouldn't I?
Oh, don't worry. I'll do my duty on Monday.
Grand. I knew you'd see reason, chipmunk. I'll see myself out. Cheerio, then.
Yeah. Bye.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, fine. Blimey, Bev, you've managed to get Lily quiet. How did you do that?
Well, it's easy, Bob. I've always loved kids, and they can tell.
Mrs. Wright, do you have any questions for the Old Dale Hotel group?
Yes, I do, Chairman. Mr. Polegate, I was wondering, who will be in charge of our kitchens if you were to win the contract?
I would, and I give you my personal guarantee that everything would be run smoothly, efficiently, and above all, professionally.
Yes, but who would we actually see in charge of the kitchen on a day-to-day basis? I'm assuming you won't be rolling your sleeves up and stirring the custard?
Mr. Polegate has explained the kitchen will be professionally staffed.
Thank you, Mrs. Ollerenshaw, but I'd like to know who these professionals are, so we can satisfy ourselves that they are appropriately qualified.
Well, currently the kitchens are run by a bunch of women with barely a formal qualification between them. That doesn't seem to worry you.
Mr. Polegate?
Well, I can't give you names at present, but I can assure you, Mrs. Wright, that the people we recruit will be versatile enough to oversee the preparation of a wide range of dishes and snacks, giving the pupils maximum choice and value for money.
If you can't tell us who will be running the kitchen, can you at least tell us how you aim to provide a balanced diet for our pupils? Maximum choice, as you put it, usually means they choose only chips.
Look, the only way this canteen can pay is to give the kids choice. You do aught else, and you'll be wasting my time and your money.
Thank you, Mr. Polegate. That's all I need to hear.
Well, really. Bob, you shouldn't allow such favouritism to be shown in this meeting. We're supposed to be impartial.
Yes, we are. Aren't we, Cynthia?
You know, Indrani, every minute drags just stood here waiting to go in, doesn't it?
I know, but it shouldn't be much longer now.
I feel dead guilty watching them all grafting and not lifting a finger to help.
Hey, well, roll up your sleeves then, Bev, and get scraping them pans. Clearing up's a nightmare.
Yeah, get stuck in, Bev. A bit of gravy down your posh soup, won't it?
Well, I think you look just the ticket, the pair of you.
Oh, thanks, Stan.
Yes, thank you.
I'm so glad I'm not going in with you. Aren't you nervous, Bev? I'd be shaking like a leaf.
I'm not actually, because I know we can do a bloody good job of it.
You tell us
Bev.
I'm more nervous about looking at Sheila's old house tonight. The daughter says we can stay there for a while, but it's going to bring it all back about poor Sheila being there.
Aye.
I can imagine. It gave me the creeps.
Morning.
Oh, it's only Rita. And she's smiling. What have you been doing this change up there, Rita? Stringing up the kids what never cleared the plate?
No, I've been laughing about your spaghetti bolognese. Who made it? Smelt like dog food.
Never. Shame we didn't save you a portion then, Rita.
And anyway, the kids liked it.
You can laugh, but you should take some of it through to governors and be done with it. Let them know what a good idea it is to have old Dale hotels in here.
Take no notice, Bev. You don't want to get het up before we go in.
No, you're right.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to posh nosh they'll dish up when they take over. You ever been in the old Dale Hotel? Right grand in there.
You know your trouble, Rita? Jealousy. You can't stand these girls making summers of their lives.
Making summat? They're still going to be stuck in flaming kitchen, aren't they? Making lumpy mash and soggy chips. Well, no, they're not. Because the last thing old Dale Hotels is going to do is keep this lot on. That competition now, isn't it?
I'll swing for you, Rita.
Stop.
Bev, the governors are ready for you and Miss Kumar.
Well, what worries me, Miss Kumar, is that if we force pupils to have a set meal, most of them will simply buy snacks from the local shops instead. They are used to choosing freely what they have for lunch.
I don't think that's a problem, Mrs. Ollerenshaw. They can still choose from 3 different balanced meals every day. And the dishes are put together in consultation with the pupils themselves. My colleague Beverly has been designing the menus with them.
That's right. And I have some examples here. 1 at 3 meals every day would be a vegetarian option, such as pasta bake or vegetable curry, which is very popular already. We would serve chips only twice a week, offering baked potatoes, pasta or rice dishes as alternatives with a portion of fresh vegetables. And we've come up with lots of exciting ideas to help pupils choose the healthiest options.
For example, we would try to enlist the support of local celebrities, perhaps some of the players at the City Football Club, to tell us their favourite healthy dishes, to encourage the boys in particular to follow suit.
But all this comes to nothing if the pupils are leaving the school in droves at lunchtime because they can't buy what they want.
Well, perhaps you and the governors ought to think how you can help us in what we're trying to do instead of just leaving it to the kids' free choice. I've seen for years what that does. It gives growing kids a dinner of sticky buns and chips every day of their school lives. Loads of these kids only get a sandwich or a burger at home every night, if they're lucky. Maybe the time's come to make pupils stay at school at dinner time. Let's give them a choice, but a choice between 3 balanced meals. Not a daily diet that's storing up trouble for when they're older. We're adults. We know better than them what they need, and this is one way of making sure they get a decent hot meal 5 times a week. It'll stand them in good stead for the rest of their lives. That's why me and the girls want to do this. We're fed up feeding them rubbish. But we can't do it alone.
Are you sure you don't want me to deal you in, Stan?
Yes, I am. You lot have fleeced me in one round if I know you.
Oh, sounds like he does know us.
It's been ever such a long time. Is that good or bad?
Heaven only knows. At least we'll be put out of our misery one way or the other. Mrs. Wright said that all Stately had made a decision.
Let's not talk about it. It's doing me head in worrying.
Oh, crikey. Here they come.
Hello, girls.
Well, what happened?
Well, we did our best.
I'm afraid I lost me temper with Mrs. High and Mighty.
She provoked you, Bev.
Oh, no. What did you say?
It's not what I said. It's what the chairman said.
What? He said he wouldn't want to send his daughter to a school where the catering was not the same high standard as the teaching and wasn't in the pupils' interest. So
he was going to use his casting vote for Sheila's kitchen.
We've won! I feel like doing cartwheels round the kitchen and kissing me own backside.
Well done, girls. Well done.
It's brilliant. Just brilliant.
You should have seen Mrs. Hall's face when she come out. And this is the third bedroom. This one would be ideal for you, eh, Kev? Plenty of cupboard space for all your sports stuff.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I thought you were the brainy one these days, Kevin.
You're not funny, Shelley.
What's up, Kev?
I thought we might be going back home.
No, Kev. We're not going back there. You can see your dad as often as you like. I'll never stop you doing that, but I've had enough of this family being bullied. We're going to do what we want with our lives, not what he decides we're allowed to do. Trust me, love. It's for the best. So, what do you reckon? This your room, then?
I suppose.
Great. Then I could have that middle bedroom with all them mirrors. Kevin's mother don't only crack 'em anyway.
Shut up, Shelley.
Don't you start, please. Look, why don't you go and bring some stuff in from Sally's car, eh?
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm not carrying all that heavy stuff. You've got an out with it and all.
Okay. Keep your hair on.
Because I'm not doing all the work around here.
Can I come in?
Of course you can, Carol. It's your house.
No, it'll always be me mum's house. Oh, you must be on cloud 9, Bev.
I am. It hasn't quite sunk in yet. Everything's coming right now. And you know something, Carol? It's all thanks to your man.
Not all.
I'm not just saying that. It was Sheila convinced us to go for the contract. The rest of us would never have dreamed of it. I've always thought small, but your man showed me it's okay to think big, to have a go. You know, it's amazing what a difference one person can make.
Should have been so proud of you all. I wish you could have been here to see it.
Your man will be with us every day, Carol. Every morning when we open up, every time we answer the phone, she'll be there. It's Sheila's kitchen.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Bev! Why must be the oldest one, dear? Well, the way I feel tonight, I couldn't give a damn. I'm out for a laugh, a skinful, and if I play me cards right, a Chippendale!
Hey, she comes with a drink. Well done, Carol.
Go, girl. Blackcurrant and lemonade. Careful. You're not the shape of a wet t-shirt contest. White wine spritzer, Sally.
Oh, cheers, love.
Here's your cider-in, Johnny.
Oh, thanks, Carol.
And 2 pints of bitter.
Cheers, Carol.
Thanks, love. Sure, you don't think you're going to pull drinking pints, do you?
Hey, I'm not complaining in Johnny.
Bev, don't look now, but over there by the cigarette machine. I don't believe it. It's Gary with a blonde.
Well, he didn't waste any time. Don't get upset, Bev.
Upset? It's brilliant, don't you see? It means I'm free. Right, girls? Wind me up, point me at the cutest bum in the place, and let me go!
Hello, Bob Rennie here. I'm afraid I'm away on 3 weeks holiday until the middle of next month. But do please leave a message.
It's Roger Polegate. Call me the minute you get back. Do you hear?
Come on, break's nearly over. Yes, love.
2 currant buns, please.
There you go.
Seen you in paper this morning, miss.
Did ya? What do you reckon?
Oh, it's mega. My mum thinks you're brilliant.
We are. Later.
Come on, everyone, off to your next lessons. That means you 3 as well, please. Thank you. Many congratulations, ladies. I'm really delighted for you, and for us.
Thanks very much.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Wright. Your wife were brilliant.
No, it's you ladies who were brilliant. I've been smiling all morning. Our dinner ladies seeing off big business. Inspirational. All power to your elbows. Come on now, lads. Off you go.
Oh, thank God break's over. My head's still spinning after last night.
Sally, here's another one for you.
Oh, is it this time?
Old Dale Echo. They want to do an interview and take some photos this afternoon. I said 3:45 would be okay.
Thanks, Maggie. We'll have to start charging.
Hey, I'd better start hoovering before Hello Magazine comes round then, eh?
All right.
Oh, quick! Switch on radio with Miss Babe!
Oh, crikey!
Well, I couldn't find a record that went dinner ladies are doing it for themselves, so that was the next best thing. Yes, you may well have heard that the dinner ladies at our very own Old Dale School have beaten off competition from some of the biggest businesses in the area to win the contract for the newly privatised school's catering. I've got Beverly Pope, head dinner lady and leading light of the new company, Sheila's Kitchen, with me. How does it feel to beat big business at their own game, Beverly?
Absolutely brilliant.
Hey, go on then.
We don't take over for a while, but the children of Old Dale School will certainly see the difference when Sheila's Kitchen opens for business on the first day of next term.
Dinner Ladies was written by Taran Ali and the script editor was Wendy Lee. Barbara Dickson played Bev, Jean Haywood, Sally, Bridget Forsyth, Mrs. Ollerenshaw, Kaye Wragg, Joe, Debbie Chazen, Sophie, Vinny Dhillon, Indrani, Jack Smethurst, Bob, Bill Dean, Stan, Andrew Wincott, Roger and Mr. Wright, Maxine Finch, Rita, Stephen Hoyle, Kevin and Sally Walsh, Shelley. The script consultant was Anne Edivine, studio engineer Dave Peacock, and the director was Taran Ali. Dinner Ladies is a Bonalati production for BBC Radio 4.